Greetings. So, as I was shuffling my cards, this flipped out of my Galaxy deck. So, this card is a card of resilience, okay? Somebody is very close to success. Like, you're like this close to something. So, somebody might be having some type of situation that could come up for them that could cause, like, it could just cause you to feel like your patience is being tested. Yeah, but it's going to lead to your breakthrough because it's in the spotlight. Like, something that someone's doing, whether they're going to give something to you, whether they're receiving something for you. But either way, it is going to be in the spotlight. Or, like, it's giving that's a situation where your patience is going to be tested, because we have the Hierophant card and then we have a breakthrough. And also, like, somebody could also be receiving some type of information in regards to a Taurus, or it could just be some type of group dynamic that is having some sort of breakthrough or getting some type of information, okay? Because 10 of Pentacles, so it's definitely some news that is something to do with it. What about the 10 of Pentacles? Yeah, so somebody's being released from a karmic cycle. Like, somebody's moving on from some type of painful situation, okay? Knight of Cups came out in reverse. So this situation was causing this person, like, a lot of emotional blockages, okay? How can I move with ease and grace, Holy Spirit? Okay, so in order for you to move with ease and grace, we got the Justice card and the Queen of Swords. So it's just a card of being honest, standing in your power, not being afraid to tell your truth, not being afraid to live in your truth, speak your truth. Like, this is just all about, that's, karmic justice. You don't need anyone around that is going to stir up low vibrations. So, yeah, pretty much. And then, like, you're going to keep moving in ease and grace when you move, like, in those directions. What else they need to hear, Holy Spirit? Because it's more about you. What else would move with ease and grace, Holy Spirit? Okay, so somebody's gonna have an opportunity, okay? And this opportunity in this Page of Cups energy, it's gonna pretty much provide healing, or you walking away from this situation will give you the closure or whatever that you need. Because I also got 4 of Swords. So it is basically saying, like, to stay, like, in solitude, like, necessary solitude right there. So somebody is gonna have someone that's gonna test them. Okay, so it's a lot of fire energy. So I picked up my Galaxy deck, and then I got these 2 cards that came out. So somebody's pretty much, yeah, there is going to be an opportunity, okay? And you're going to have to show ambition. You're going to have to be very ambitious when it comes to this opportunity that's coming forth. Okay, what are they learning from this cycle, Holy Spirit? Okay, so somebody's learning how to find balance within their home dynamic. So whether it's a family dynamic, whether it's somebody, just by themselves, a single parent, what have you. But somebody's definitely finding balance with it. And they're also prioritizing themselves. They're prioritizing, what's the best for them, what's best for them and their loved ones. So that's a really good energy to be in. Also, a lot of earth energy. So I could be talking to a Virgo or a Capricorn. Ooh, so I got the Sun card, the Strength card, and then there's the card of celebration and enjoyment. So someone is definitely going to have some times where you're going to be celebrating, like, so much. Like, somebody needs to get ready. Okay, that's all I heard. Get ready. What about the celebration, Holy Spirit? Or, like, since I did ask what you're learning from the cycle, like, yeah, you're learning how to be, like, you're learning how to move past any deceptions anybody may try to, like, just try to trip you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I call it a bitter Betty, like somebody that does not want to see anybody else smile, doesn't want to see anybody else in a high vibration. Like, they just want people to be as miserable as they are, like, whatever. Either way, whoever I'm talking to, you're very confident and you're very brave, okay? You are very stable as well, very grounded, balanced, heavy fire energy. So I could definitely be talking to either a Leo or an Aries significantly, but it is a lot of fire energy. But the Sun card, you know, that's about optimism, happiness, success, fun. Somebody definitely has overcame some type of obstacle, and it made it easier for you to have community, like, in regards to, you know, whatever your situation is. So that's really good, because somebody was definitely trying to, like, cast illusions onto somebody or be deceptive, but you definitely followed your intuition to move past that. So maybe somebody just learned about that. What's currently leaving, Holy Spirit? Okay, so what's leaving for somebody is just feeling exhausted, okay? Somebody has been feeling a little defeated. You just been feeling unlucky. Somebody had a lot of delays. And that's currently what's leaving for you guys. So these low vibrational energies is leaving, okay? And what's next for you is, you know, triumph. You're going to be overcoming adversity. You're going to be, you know, recovering from any financial loss or financial problems you'll be having. A lot of positive changes, okay? What is on its way in for the collective, Holy Spirit? Okay, so what's on its way in? So we got Queen of Wands, okay? So there's the Queen of Wands coming in for somebody. So it could be either a friend, it could be either a romantic connection, what have you. Either way, this person is very confident. You're gonna find them very attractive as well, and this is gonna lead to, like, a lot of long-term success. You just have to, like, it's gonna be a lot of work that you have to put in, and, you know, that work that you're putting in is gonna have to be reciprocated. But that is what's coming in for somebody. What else is on its way in for our collective, Holy Spirit? Okay, so somebody is going to have, like, a lot of opportunities. You're being called to really take control of that, okay? Like, don't lose control over, like, you know, delegating tasks. And then we also got the Emperor card. So there is a father figure, an authority figure. The Emperor is a lot of masculine energy. So it could be a divine masculine I'm speaking to, or it could be an Aries that I'm speaking to. But either way, there's in regard to some type of relationship, okay, somebody's being called to really stand their ground when it comes to something. There's going to be somebody somewhere that is going to try to test your patience, and you're being called to, like, really stand in your power. Yeah, like, somebody's going to try to come at somebody with, like, some type of conflict. What about it? Like, yeah, okay, so this person is trying to cause you, like, a lot of setbacks and delays and things like that, but you're being called to just let it go. You walking away is going to benefit you more than anything that could transpire from you responding how these people are expecting you to, okay? So it could be surrounding some type of twin flame soulmate connection. Either way, you know, you have the strength of the Holy Spirit, like, on your side. Just pay attention to all the blessings that you have. Whoever this is, very, like, it's kind of a weird burnt out type of energy, but, like, in closing, yeah, so, like, somebody's letting go of bullshit, okay? Somebody's definitely moving forward. Like, they don't even want to be associated